week. Monday night, tune in for slasher movie bleeps and bloopers for some side and skull-splitting fun.
Cat! Hold it, you shithead! You just decapitated the wrong promiscuous teenage girl! Cat! Now you're disemboweling the wrong goody two-shoes cat counselor! What the...
Tuesday's the night for learning as Nova devotes 2 hours to the bizarre thrashing behavior of a cockroach when it's rolled over on its back. Then, on Frontline, a panel of distinguished psychologists discuss why Jews write so many books about sex. Hilarity reigns Wednesday night with the Nelsons' bisexual neighbor in Ozzy or Harriet. Thursday night, it's Mayberry the Motion Picture. 2 hours of tense drama as Opie's name is ridiculed by Goober. Finally, on Saturday, catch the zany antics of the late Dana Hershey and the gang as they barge in on a top-level meeting of mafia leaders in New York in We Shoulda Knocked.
Oh, no! Oh, it works. Yeah. On WBCN Boston. Good morning, everybody. Hey, we're going to be playing Michigas with John Winslow. He's from South Hamilton. You can tell by the ring there.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to John Winslow?
I'm sorry, the ring number.
Is this 468?
Yeah.
There's the Quaalude department?
Is this 2469?
No.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I'll try it again. I have a... What'd you say? Quaalude department. What kind of number?
Who said that?
This is here. Let me see if I can do this now. I'm going to try to dial this number once again. Bob Demuth made this great, incredible, fail-proof phone thing, except you have to use 5 hands to do it.
It only works when Bob is here on the premises.
Right.
At time and a half.
Please ring. Please ring. Oh, if there's a God. Oh, no, wait a minute. I did that before. It didn't work out. Hold on a second. Okay, 1, 4, 6, 8. I felt that one, Ken. You pre-reading your coffee?
Nope.
You got a long steel thermos there, Ken. It's how much that thing cost?
No, I'm just glad to see you, Charles.
Let's just get rid of this and get this in the queue up sometime here. And get this out of there.
Shea Brothers.
Shea Brothers, John Winslow, please.
Sure. Charles, we've been waiting for you.
Me too. How you doing, John? Where are you from? You're in Essex now.
Yeah, I'm from South Hamilton.
Yeah, and you work for what? Shea Brothers? What do you guys do?
We're upholsterers. The finest upholsterers on the entire North Shore.
You owe me $100 for that one. And who's this? Kathy Weldon. Did you see the letter she sent us?
No, I didn't.
Say, Dear Charles, a few weeks ago I wanted you to wake up my pal for his birthday, John Winslow, but since you couldn't do that because you draw a lottery and you don't get all the wake-up calls done, he's the wicked fan of the best rock and roll station in the world, and since you can't call him on his birthday, I'm writing this letter, she says, with a cast in my hand. Can't you tell? Yes, I sure can. Anyway, she says, I'm using all my efforts to convince you. You will not only make his day, you will make his life. Please, Charles, call and play Michigas with John Winslow of South Hamilton. And that we are, and here we are.
Great.
So we're going to do that with you, John. Tell us a little bit about where you work and what's like out there besides being the best place. What do you do for him?
I'm an upholsterer for Shea Brothers. We've been here in Essex for about 2 years now, and we're right on Route 133, right near Cranes Beach.
What do you do there? I'm not interested in hearing about Shea upholsterers anymore.
I'm an upholsterer. We take furniture and reupholster it, and we, with people's fabrics, and we do repair jobs.
You staple or sew or put the thumbtacks in, or do you put those little tags in and say, do not remove or you'll be arrested?
No, that's just new furniture. We just do the staples, and we strip the furniture down, and if it needs, the springs need to be retied. Whatever.
Sounds kinky.
We heard you also recently got a big contract up there in Essex to upholster all the lobsters at Woodman.
Oh, yeah. Down at Woodman's, of course.
Yeah.
So we're real busy. There's 5 of us here in the shop. And
why don't you say their names? Are you going to do that at the end?
There's Tom and Mark, who are the brothers that own the shop. And there's Dick Thompson and Voodoo Child. And that's it.
Okay.
5 of us.
That's great.
Dopey and Doc.
Hey, Tom and Mark, you owe John a raise for mentioning your name so many times in the name of your place. Okay, well, listen.
It's been a while.
We start off the week with a winner here on Michigas yesterday. Are you going to be next, or are you going to take a dive, John? It's all up to you. Take your pick of these 4 categories. You pick one. General information, science and nature, music, or sports.
I was going to take sports, but since the guys here are pretty feeble at it, I'll have to take general information.
General information. Okay, here it is. An ecclesiast Ecclesiast is a religious figure. That's Ecclesiast, right? An ecclesiast, ecclesiastical, you've heard that. Is a religious figure. What is an ecdysiast? Ecdysiast, Ecdysiast. Aren't you sorry you picked general information?
Oh, man. A contortionist.
A contortionist?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
No, not exactly.
Can't give it to him.
In the neighborhood, but no prize.
Almost. But no way, Jose. John Winslow, let me hear you do the funky chicken. That wasn't bad.
You could upholster my chicken coop anytime.
All right.
Here's another chance for you, John. This is the William Rehnquist Bend Over and Squeal Like a Pig consolation question. Are you what you eat?
Okay, there he goes. And because you lost at Michigas, you may not think you deserve much in the way of a prize, John Winslow, but you're wrong, because I'm going to give you my own personal Charles Laquadera joke book. Wait a minute, there's nothing wrong with that. This lavish pamphlet contains the 6 jokes that have sustained me through the 70 years in radio. Printed and easy to read and patented large joke type. You'll be able to read this one from across the room without bifocals like I wear. And finally, to really help you sound like me, each of these jokes is told poorly. Sometimes the punchline is totally buried under pages of rambling prose. It's the last laugh from your friends here on Michigas on WBCN Boston. And there's more!
Yes, John. How would you like to dine by the sea in historic downtown Boston?
Sure.
Okay, we got a pier with some seagulls that you can just... is this what we're giving? Yes? Okay, all right. Good thing. You and a friend have got yourselves dinner for 2 at the Quarterdeck Restaurant.
All right.
Located at the Shipyard Quarters Marina in Charlestown. The Quarterdeck features fish so fresh you can slap it. Eat inside or outside with an overwhelming view of the Boston skyline. Dinner for 2, all yours from the Quarterdeck Restaurant and the station that likes to go off the deep end once in a while. BCN, Charles.
And you lost, and now that you're doing the funky chicken, aren't you glad your friends are listening? Well, your embarrassment has just begun, because thanks to the folks at Aprons Unlimited Inc., John Winslow, you're the proud owner of an official I Did the Funky Chicken t-shirt, complete with a big red cartoon.
Good day.
And good night.
Yeah, sorry, Hoser. Okay, this is Bob Chimpanzee, and this is my older brother, Doug.
Yeah, how's it going, kids?
Hey, Hoser.
Yeah, what?
Like, what time is it, you know?
It's 2:15.
No, not in Alberta, eh? What time is it in Boston, you hose head?
Okay, 2 divided plus 6. It's close to 11:30.
Okay, kids, that means, like, it's time for you to tell, like, your moms and dads, all your, like, parents listening to BCN right now, eh?
To get out.
Leave the room.
Take off.
Take off, okay?
All adult hosers, leave the room.
Out.
Okay, boys and girls, tell Mommy and Daddy that little Billy just went upstairs with his big box of crayons, and he said something about redecorating their room.
Okay, kids, like, are they gone yet?
Good.
Okay, coast is clear.
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, you ready, Horsehead?
Yeah.
It's time to introduce, unlike WBCN Boston, Spastic Plastic.
Like a nuclear waste.
Pretty radical, eh? WBCN, spastic plastic, and your love, my darling, is like nuclear waste. How cool. Tuff Darts is the band. You may have heard this before, and I thought it was kind of apropos. I mean, what the heck? You know, it is the anniversary of the bombing of Hiroshima. You know what's the best thing about this record? Watch this. Watch this. I can turn the bomb off at the end, and then I can turn it back on again, and it keeps going forever. It's a really excellent record to put on and then just keep going. You know something? You could go out, have lunch, come back, and this bomb would still be exploding at the end. It's an endless groove, kind of like BCN. Now we're taking calls for Name That Riff. Would you like to play? 536-8000. We're giving away a ton of ticks. Listen to that bomb. I just love the sound of this. Oh, anyway, okay. 536-8000. You can talk to Sam the Man. You're playing for tons of fun ticks. Uh-huh. Because you know our saying, right? I like to riff. I like to riff. Excuse me.
Max Headroom. Like your love is like a new